But Leonard, what are your thoughts on regulatory challenges and AI governance?
Well, I think one of the big challenges from a regulatory perspective is AI itself, the term and what we actually pack into this acronym. I think it's not only challenging for regulators to understand from a technical perspective, for technologists, it's difficult to grasp all the potential socio-economic and privacy implications of what gets implemented in terms of applications leveraging technologies that fall underneath this broad umbrella that you might call AI. And there's so many layers, right? AI expresses itself in so many layers in so many different ways that from a regulatory perspective, it's going to be challenging to come up with the types of controls and the policies to reduce or mitigate potential harm. And there are a lot of hypotheses about what the potential harm and actual harm can and will be. But there's also these challenges of attributing the harm to AI itself. And, in that regard, I think the other challenge you face is sort of this let's say, estimation of what AI is and what it can do, and then the underestimation. And one of the things that has come out in several of the conferences that I've attended, in particular RSA C 2024, this cybersecurity conference, is sort of this asymmetric challenge that the cybersecurity community has with these technologies, okay, or applications that are wrought from AI. And, unfortunately, the technology tends to enable the evildoer, if you want to call that person, or the person who intends on causing harm, more than it does the defender. And so that's one of the big challenges that we have going forward. And there's no doubt there's going to be regulation that comes down the pike, because the risks as well as the harm that's being instituted at the moment is real. And in particular, the cybersecurity community will attest to the growing threats, the frequency, the volume, and the efficacy of the attacks that are coming our way. And there's exploits that are also expanding in nature. You mentioned deepfakes. A lot of the social engineering and related attacks, those are growing and really compromising the basis of trust and challenging what we trust, what we can trust, and who can we trust. So a lot of interesting and challenging problems for regulators to address, and a lot of things for technologists to contemplate as they look forward to innovating.